Hello there, beautiful dear soul ones. Welcome to this video series, Ascension Survival Tools video series. Yes, so if you have landed on in this video, then you will probably have an understanding that we are in an ascension process. And during an ascension process, there can be a lot of turbulence, and to facilitate and smooth out this journey throughout our ascension process, we can use our survival tools, which are key. And this is what I'll be sharing in these video series. We will be going over various perspectives, understandings. We'll talk a bit about grounding, making your home a safe haven, alone time, so above as so below, understanding and principle. And as well, I'll be sharing two golden nuggets in this video series. One is a 5D integration or an ascension integration meditation, and secondly, I'll be sharing a heart expansion transmutation technique. All right, so just to start off with, we're going through an ascension process. So it's kind of like, this is our training period as well as we're going through ascension. It isn't just one smooth line, we're going up and away, which you might already know and feel. But it's kind of like we're training. When Rocky was training for the ring, every day there are new muscle pains and, persisting and moving forward, and then maybe spraining a muscle or an ankle here and there during our training period, feeling really rough, but moving forward until we can really win the fight. So it is a process, just like yoga. When we sit in an asana, it may be really uncomfortable for a while as we do that twisting, but once we practice and sit through the uncomfortableness, we'll see that we are able to move a lot more with practice and moving forward. And sometimes we're not as flexible, and other days we're more flexible, and it really is this push and pull process during this whole ascension process, and that's natural. And what comes with that is feeling really uncomfortable during it, and that's part of the process. That's absolutely natural, as well as the mind. So the mind can have this yo-yo effect from 1 minute to another. I'm feeling great, on top of the world, and another minute you're feeling really low or unsure or not knowing. 1 minute you know exactly who you are, what your mission is, what to do, and the next moment you're feeling like a little baby and absolutely, feeling like a puddle of mud on or a puddle of water on the floor. Absolutely lost. And this can happen 1 day to another day, 1 week to another week, or 1 hour to another hour. And that can be very confusing. I call this the yo-yo effect of the ascension process. And in one of the next videos, I will speak about this yo-yo effect more in depth, why it happens, what we may feel, and what we can do to improve it. Or make it a smoother ride, so to say. Yes. Important things to know is that we are not alone. The whole collective consciousness is going through a ascension process, whether they're conscious or unconscious of it. It's very exciting times. It's also good to know, because people are becoming more aware of themselves, more aware and allowing more love into their lives, and thus into the collective consciousness. So the world is changing, and it's changing really quickly. When we've looked into history, for example, historians look at certain civilizations that just jump up, like, this ancient Egyptians just suddenly came out of nowhere, and they were super smart, and they understood all of these astrological alignments, and the Mayans did the same, and etc., etc. And this is the same process we're doing. We're having a huge leap forward, upwards, in our evolution, in our understanding. And we are getting help from various dimensions. We're not alone in this. And then we have us physically on this plane going through it, and we're not alone. And that's important to know, that this is a time of celebration, even though it's hard and uncomfortable at times. But this is a beautiful time that we are making a leap within our civilization, within our consciousness and collective consciousness. That is changing the world, and that's exciting. But when we want to have a clean house, there is some spring cleaning involved, and then we gotta get under the carpets and really clean out all the dust that we've been hiding under the carpet. So we have to bring all the darkness, if you will, all the dirt to light. And by doing that is first realizing, how much we've messed up certain things. And it's not so that we get sad and pulled into the depression of it, but so that we can realize where we're at and see how much light we got to bring in to clean up this dimension, right? In higher dimensions, we have already cleared out a lot, and now just in this denser dimension, it plays out in a more physical and slower manner. I know a lot of us are so tired. It's been a while. Our bodies are tired. Our minds are tired. But we are moving forward. We are. And it's exciting. It's exciting news. All right. So on that note, the key, of course, to all of this is always, how can we bring in more love, more compassion, more understanding, more wisdom for ourselves and others? And how can we surrender more to this process, that we're not inhibiting our self and collective growth? I hope you enjoy this series. I hope you enjoy the next videos. Thank you for tuning in and sending you so much love. Thank you for all that you do, all that you are, and all that you will do. Have a beautiful day. Bye.